Hi, my name is Irene, and in today's video, we'll be talking about how to create a Google form. We will get our Google form from the Drive so that we can be organized, and we'll give it a title. Once we give it a title, we will fill in the other details. Hope you get to learn something. Hi, today I'll be talking about how to create a Google form. So, we will access our Google form from the nine dots on the right hand side corner from Google Apps. We can we can access the Google form from there directly, but I'd like us to be quite organized on our Drive. So I'll click on Drive, and from the Drive I'll create a folder first. Click on Folder, and I will label my folder Demo. Once the folder is created, I will double click on it, and I'd like to create the Google form from my folder so that I don't lose it. I'll click on the Google form, new Google form. I'll give it a title. Demo. I've given it a title, demo. Demo form automatically gives the same description, the same title there. And probably this is just an exit ticket, right? Okay. So on this Google form, we can change the theme and preview how the Google form will look like to the audience and also change the settings. I'd like to change the theme first. Looking at the theme, we can change it to be any color. Let's say blue, and we make the background quite blue. Nice. We can choose an image. We've been given a choice. So I look for something with blue here. There you go. Looks pretty. Nice. That's a theme. Or even if your organization has a logo, you can upload the logo right there to give your Google form a sense of, you know, belonging in your organization. All right, I'll be quick. So we can add a question or import one from a Google Sheet, or even add a description and a section. Our Google form is an assessment kind of thing. So I'll click on the settings where we have the general settings, we have the presentation settings and quizzes settings. So you can choose. Would you like to collect email addresses and receipt responses as always? That I find it to be excellent. And because it is an assessment kind of thing, I'd like my participants to respond only once, and it is restricted to the organization. I can shuffle the questions, the order of the questions, but not today. Then would I like it to make it a quiz? Yes, of course. I'd like it to make it a quiz, and I'd like to review it manually later. So I'll click on save on the right hand side. Okay, so here is my first question, and my first question is describe how would you describe the training? In this question, I would like my participants to type in their response, so it will be a long answer. It is required, therefore, before they leave, I would like to have the Google form ask them to answer. So, question one is done. On question two, I'd like to duplicate my questions so that I don't have to keep changing the settings. So in my question 2, I'd like to add an image, and my image is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Yeah. I'd like to add the question under. Look at the image below. Right, or type in the name. Right, so I'd like to add, it's too big. Let me resize it. I'll add a question, and the question is, whose image appears above? So we can either write a short answer, it's required, remember. Short answer, I would like to command the Google form to give me, to help me mark. So I'll click on answer key and write the name Mickey Mouse. Any other answer is wrong, therefore I'll check that box on mark all other answers incorrect and give 1 point. Okay, I'd like to add a section, and probably depending on your objectives, probably you'd like your exit tickets to cover many areas of what you've been learning. Therefore, this time around, I'll write Gmail and I'll give a description. Sorry, access your Gmail for your responses. Yeah, and I insert a question. But before I insert a question, I'd like to insert a video, add a video, and I'd like the video of Mickey Mouse. And here you go. I choose one and select it there. Watch and give instructions. Watch the video. I'll add a question, and my question is question 3. What did Mickey Mouse say? And I can insert my correct answer and click on done. So you can choose the type of question, and you can add as many sections as you wish depending on your objectives, on exactly what you want. Okay, so I'd like to preview. Let's see how it looks. This is how the Google form looks like to the participants. Beautiful, quite pretty. All right, so we can add collaborators depending on who we would like to share with. If you click on collaborators, it allows you to type in. Yeah, you can add, and you can change the settings. Anybody with the link can edit. All right, so we have completed our Google form, and we are ready to share with our participants. So we've added collaborators and we've shared it. Let's see how the responses will come in. Once we receive the responses, we can either look at individual responses or a summary of the responses. Now, if you notice, we can download the responses on a Google Sheet using this icon right here. Click on it, and it allows you to either create a new spreadsheet or select existing spreadsheet.